Today I want to take a look at how to run a PowerShell window as the farm account. Now, frequently you'll connect to a SharePoint server and maybe you'll log in with a personal account, an administrative account, something with a basic user context, and you need to elevate permissions to run as the farm account. One way of going about this is to go find the farm account, look up its password, and do things manually. The application pool for the farm account is going to be connected to the central admin pool. Here we're looking at a demo machine, and you can see that we have our domain as demo, and our username is SP2019dev. This is the farm account because it's the identity that's running the central admin pool. The central admin IIS pool is going to match up with your farm account. And maybe you're out there doing some PowerShell work, you don't have enough permissions, you want to elevate and run as the farm account. You may have to go and look that up, copy paste, type in some commands, or we could make a PowerShell that expedites and does things for us. So in that case, we have the PowerShell that we're looking at now. What I'm doing is loading the Windows feature called Web Server. Yes, and we want to get the support features, specifically the IIS namespace. So with the PowerShell code that we're looking at, we have a header with comments explaining the purpose, and then we get into loading the module. Now for Windows features, there's a couple things going on. Inside of Server Manager, you can add all the different IIS web server features, and there's a few different levels of granularity. The one that we're specifically interested in here is the management tool for IIS 6 WMI compatibility. This feature right here, the IIS 6 WMI compatibility, is going to give us the ability to work with WMI over PowerShell. That is part of the management tools subtree. So what I've done is wrote code to query the IIS pool settings, and if it fails, load the management tools with all subfeatures. Loading all the subfeatures will get the entire tree so that we're able to load the management tools and all the features beneath. Gives us our starting point to go look at WMI. Now executing that get WMI command will come back with everything it knows about your IIS pools, which is going to include passwords. Now with that information, we do have passwords available right here next to our usernames. We can look at those over WMI and read the password from the IIS pool. With that in hand, we'll go ahead and execute the read WMI command. We're able to come back and get the central admin pool with its password. At this point, we can go ahead and create a credential object in PowerShell, $cred. We can bring in the secure string version of the PowerShell, and then finally execute the key command, which is launching a PowerShell window as the farm account. And with this final command, when we execute, what we'll see is the ability to go ahead and launch that window as a farm account, type in who am I, and we get back that we are logged in as SP2019dev, checking back to our IIS pools, digging into the settings of the central admin pool. If we take a look at advanced, we're going to see this is a match. The central admin pool account is matching to who the window is running as. And this is how we can easily execute a script that will run a window as the farm account. Hang on to that script, connect with your personal account, your personal admin, execute this script, and you'll get a second window coming up that's elevated as the farm account. So just to give the whole thing a test, we'll clear it out. We'll do sp run as farm, execute. We get a second window popping up, and in that second window, we're able to do anything that we need from a SharePoint perspective. We can go ahead and load the SharePoint snap-in, do things like get sp farm. That'll come back with just high-level information about the farm itself, but we know that we have a connection, we know that we're running a farm account, and now we have a context where we can execute any command that we need. Thanks for watching.